Sri Lanka was in a state of chaos. One after the other, the country's most vital sectors were coming to a screeching halt, including education. Against this backdrop, the government was tasked to come up with a solution to solve a national crisis. And technology was the only answer. 3 weeks was all there was to deliver this national level task. The leading IT companies in the country stepped forward and volunteered their support for this national endeavor. The platform which was developed became one of the most significant public and private sector collaborations to ever solve a national crisis. A solution was conceptualized based on the technical advice of ICTA with the support of Dialog Axiata and Millennium IT, who developed the solution free of charge. National Fuel Pass is a system that assigns a personalized, unique QR code for consumers, enabling equitable access to the country's fuel supply through a quota allocation system. When a user produces the QR, at the time of redeeming the usable fuel quota, the merchant app used by the staff will validate the QR. The web portal, QR, pumper app, and fuel allocation for special categories all encompass one holistic solution. The platform was designed in a very user-friendly manner, taking into consideration the fact that Sri Lanka consists of a trilingual population living in urban and rural areas. Simplicity and user-friendliness were key to increasing the adoption of the system. All that is needed to register for the National Fuel Pass system is a mobile number, vehicle number, and revenue license or chassis number. The platform is accessible via web or mobile device. Apart from the reliable technological solution, implementation and adoption was key to the project's success. The National Youth Services Council and regional government officers, consisting of a volunteer base of 5,000, helped roll out the adoption of the system, covering 1,300 sheds island-wide within 3 days. The implementation was planned in 3 stages, starting with 5 fuel stations, thereafter extending to 25 stations covering all districts, and finally moving on to a nationwide rollout. The teams worked closely with the staff at fuel stations to create awareness and build confidence to adopt the system, while also assisting customers at the fuel stations to register. Early-stage teething issues were identified and channeled directly to the technical teams for resolution. Some of the significant impacts were eliminating fuel queues in less than a week, reduce unwanted fuel consumption, and unauthorized fuel storage reduces the fuel import cost, saving valuable foreign exchange reserves of the nation, resumption of economic activity in the country, transparency and visibility to manage the fuel distribution supply chain effectively and efficiently, equitable distribution of resources. It aided in increasing the digital literacy of the nation. The National Fuel Pass, a success story of leadership, collaboration, and firm commitment to solve a national crisis. It's a near-perfect example of how governments can work with the private sector to develop solutions that benefit society.